Hey everybody, welcome to. Wait, let's hear what you got.
She can't do it.
You're so weak.
Your finger's so wet.
Why are you sweating? Hi everybody, welcome to Masters of Debate. This is a weekly podcast where we argue about things that don't matter, they don't exist, or we simply don't care about them at all. But we'll defend them aggressively and we'll defend them passionately. Each week, a debater proposes a topic that has not been previously discussed or prepared for, so we must form our positions on the spot. With that being said, let me introduce my co-debaters and friends here with me.
Hello, I am Anna Venarchik.
And I am Nick Byer. Happy to be here.
How are we doing, guys? Good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, feeling really good today.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot of anything.
What didn't you do?
Like just, when you put silly putty on a table and it just kind of, bleh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
that's such a
I feel better
relaxing
like
thing. And that's why I understand why, what's the thing that, like, YouTube is making millions of dollars off of? Is
The slime.
Unboxing videos?
Well,
Oh.
slime.
No, slime. Kids making slime.
Well, it's
They're
like
all
a
about their
therapy,
recipes.
isn't it?
I don't know.
I've done it.
Is
Have
it-
you guys made slime?
No.
No.
Oh, I've done it.
What's the appeal? Is it? I feel like it's more of like it's the end product, or is it the process?
I think there's nothing new under the sun. Remember GAC?
Yeah.
That was a Nickelodeon thing. It
yeah.
was a toy you could
Remember
buy.
Slime
It was
Time Live?
Yeah, Slime Time Live. That was a
Yes,
whole
I remember
season
My
all
cousins
of
went.
Nickelodeon. Slime was definitely a thing. It's
That was
just-
like wet, like slushy, watery
it
slime.
was real wet slime.
When I think of slime that YouTube's kids are doing, it's like
Putty.
recipe slime.
When we did slime,
And they fold it
when I did it
over.
with kids, they put some of the wildest things in there.
What could you put in there that would be wilder?
I don't know, maybe like
Like
skin.
melted skin.
Skin.
That'd be pretty
Chicken
wild.
skin, some-
Wow, you're fucking crazy to have thought of that, Nick. That's wild. I think I hear a train coming around the bend. I think we're pulling into the Imagination Station, y'all. Yeah, this is a segment where we discuss ideas that we've maybe thought about throughout the week, and we shoot them down or we build them up. So, people, what do we got? We got ideas.
Nicholas, do you have an idea?
Blood glitter.
Excuse
That's my
me?
idea. Blood glitter.
Bad
It's
idea.
glitter for your
So,
blood?
yeah, it's
No,
not
don't
bad.
explain more. I don't even want to.
No, I gotta know.
Bad idea.
It's a fashion thing, right?
Are you trying to sell this idea?
Yeah, thinking of like a Kardashian, they want to spice everything up.
Right.
When they you nick their finger, paper cut, blood comes
Oh,
out,
so you want? Yeah.
and it's got little sparkle to it.
Yesterday,
Blood glitter.
Yesterday, I cut my
Wow.
finger open. Hence this Band-Aid.
You do
that
have a Band-Aid.
For the
can see
listeners, he's got a Band-Aid
You can
here.
see, viewers, I'm wearing a Band-Aid. I cut my finger open, and I've had cuts before. You know that a good friend of mine cut my hand wide open when I was like 18 years old.
Playing with
Wide
knives.
But
Yeah.
this happened. I did it myself, and I've never experienced this before. But I saw the blood, and I became drenched in sweat immediately. I got tunnel vision.
Well,
I'm
Can I
getting
ask you
queasy now
something?
too. I
Can
didn't
I
used
ask
to
you?
get.
What?
If you had not just seen blood but had seen glitter, might you have had the same
That's what I'm
reaction?
saying.
question.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. If there was glitter infused in my blood, I might be excited, and I might not have stopped the wound,
Hold
and I
on,
might
but-
have passed out and
Yeah,
died.
actually, this is
Bad
a
idea.
liability. Bad idea. People are going to be excited to see the glitter.
I know, but you still stop it. You smear it, right, and you spread the glitter out, and you hold it up to a light,
Like a
prism.
lightning bug when you rub
Yeah,
its butt.
yeah. When you rub a lightning bug.
Yeah, and you know what that
Lightning
causes
bug.
is lightning bug deaths because people are excited to see the glow.
I think this is a bad idea because people are going to be excited for blood. We already have enough of that in our culture.
Yeah.
Mm.
If lightning bugs didn't have a cool enzyme or whatever the fluid is in there that when you
They
kill
kind of
them,
have glitter blood,
yeah,
and people
They've
like
got
that.
glitter blood.
people love to kill them over it. And
What if we start killing each other for glitter blood?
you know what? People would carry vials of the glitter blood of the person they killed.
Like their ex.
Would it be a different type of glitter for your different blood type?
I was actually wondering that. Different colors, maybe?
Yeah.
Is this a supplement you take yourself, or is like the idea of people having this at birth?
I think.
Is this
I
something
mean,
you do to yourself?
that opens up a whole
Elective?
can of worms, like a gene modification thing, right? You have
Sure.
like a.
I'm saying, like,
Hmm.
do you wish humans had this, or is it?
I think it's a product. You buy a product, you
Okay.
shoot yourself up with some glitter that evenly distributes in your blood.
Interesting. I mean, it's kind of an ethical question. Like, I mean, you're not going to glitter a baby.
I think bad idea.
Bad idea.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Great idea, but
Even you
bad
think it's a bad
consequences.
there's a lot of clotting issues I'm thinking
Ew.
about.
All right, my idea, I don't have a name for it yet.
The
It's a
Discovery
show,
Channel
and it's the premise of Planet Earth, where you're following critters around, learning about them, their origins. But instead of following around critters, you follow around trash, like litter.
Oh,
So-
you know what? No, this is great.
Go
I have
on.
always thought about this. Whenever I find like a random, like an
Yes.
object,
Where have you been?
I for some reason draw this timeline in my head of like
That's
where it
nice.
started
Yeah.
and where it could go.
How far
Like
back
it
do you
was-
consider started?
The manufacturing,
Wow.
like a cat,
Like the
where
plastic manufacturing?
yeah, like so like whatever the formal like birth of that individual object, like not the pieces
No,
of
keep
it.
going, man. Like,
So,
where
like-
do the chemicals come from?
That's
to
too far
make-
back for me.
That's
No,
too
you're
I'm saying,
drawing
like,
it out.
make it go all the way back.
You want to go back?
Every
Really
item.
far
You're going back to like star explosions.
The thing is,
and
that
Yeah.
show
elements.
gets so redundant because, like, almost all trash you see is plastic.
And it
I
ends
know,
up
but it'd be
right-
cool if you see like I don't know, like a Big Mac wrapper in a gutter, and you film it for like 6 hours. Like, where's it going?
It goes time lapse,
Yeah.
right? You
And
can-
it's crazy to like
Yeah.
see how it maybe goes from the gutter, and then it gets swooped up into a tree.
Yeah.
Maybe is lodged in a branch for a day or so.
or even makes its way all the way to the dump, and you see like that thing won't decompose.
I
We
wanna
can't
see
even
it
live long enough
Incinerate. I want to see it burn.
if they burn it.
If
Yeah.
it's burned.
Um,
Thoughts?
I think great idea. My only question is it narrated?
Absolutely is narrated by the absolute
Uh,
same guy who's doing Planet Earth.
And
you
while-
can, you can make a
who is it?
story for
don't know.
anything. Like the animals
Yeah.
that they film in Planet
Absolutely.
Earth, they assign them like lives and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
history and
They
gossip, and
absolutely-
Yes.
there's not like those animals definitely don't have those.
no.
You know,
They don't have the
backstories.
narrative that the we superimpose on.
No. So if we could do that to animals, we could do it to trash.
I've got an idea.
Go ahead.
Bring it.
I've got an idea, and that is, you know how people wear fur coats?
Yeah.
What if, and PETA is all up in arms.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't like
What
that.
if we did fern coats where it's plants,
Burn.
or just plant coats?
Wow, you wore a plant.
I'm throwing it out there.
Okay. I mean, is it alive?
The plant?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could have faux fern, which is just like a plastic plant.
Okay, but is there a soil base that? Are you wearing like pieces of former plants, or is there an actual organism that's still alive that's?
I'm
doing
imagining like
your
a
body?
moss, like a thick.
Oh,
that's nice.
So you have like a mesh.
You're thinking of a ghillie suit.
Oh,
Well, it's like a
nice.
plastic underneath, right? And it's filled with like a soil compound.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
could come up with a different compound. right?
Yeah.
But like it seeds with moss and you grow it. I don't mind it. It's in like fancy restaurants they sometimes have like the plant walls,
Absolutely.
right? And they
Yeah.
kind of plant them in a thin surface.
Very Instagram prone.
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
walls.
I think there are certain plants that would work. But like I don't think you could have like an orchid coat.
Can I ask? I mean, there's a functionality to wearing a beaver. It'll keep
Okay,
you warm.
that's where I.
What's the functionality?
That's where
of-
Ian draws
No,
the
no, no.
line.
There's no. This is fashion. And I just watched The Devil Wears Prada, and the utility does not play into fashion. I mean, fashion is a cycle. It is. I could go on and on here, but people, we cannot consider utility. I'm not comparing this to beavers.
I want-
That's
Wait.
right. I mean, what function does a stiletto?
I want
have?
to see a little scene
Okay.
of
Okay.
you two. You are a fashion mogul, and you're like an underling pitching a new concept for the fall line, but it is outrageous.
Okay.
Like it will not function.
Hi, Mrs. Vinarchik.
Sit down. Sit
Of course,
down.
of course. May I stand to present my garment?
Okay, I'm going to sit, but I would love for you to stand, crouch. Just what's the idea?
My idea.
Spit it down.
Yes, you may notice what I'm wearing today doesn't look out of the ordinary. But pull this cord, if you might, on the back of my trousers.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yes, that is a wind drag. I find myself sprinting about the city and just needing to slow down. And I think we all need to slow down in this day and age. And this is a literal manifestation of our need to slow down. This is a wind drag that pops out of your bottom, out of your trouser.
So this is you.
Yes.
You've reinvented the parachute pant.
In a way, I think I have reinvented the parachute pant, and I have Well, yes. You know,
So-
I think you've said it best.
So do you pull the cord, or do you invite another to pull the cord? Are you slowing yourself down, or is someone on the street, some hazard pedestrian going, good God, the man must slow down, and is he pulling your cord? And if so, how will he catch you if you truly are going as fast as you think you might be?
Well, Mrs. Vanarchik, I read in your book, Fashion Makes the Man, that when you put something out into the world, it's no longer yours. And so to answer your question as to whether you pull the cord or someone else does, I think that's for culture to decide.
Scene. I was reinvented the parachute pant. That was really nice.
That's a good idea on its own.
Yeah.
For fashion's
Wow,
sake.
God, we've arrived at that.
Anyway, fern coat, good, bad idea.
I'm going to say it's a bad idea.
Okay. You
I'm
didn't
on
really
board.
shoot it down, to be honest. I mean,
The tech needs some modification.
I just
feel
don't
like
know
it could work.
if it's
It's
I don't know how
plausible.
you're keeping it alive.
okay, so it's the plausibility to you of
Seems implausible.
Yeah, like a good garment is something you don't have to worry about. But I mean,
Correct.
fashion is pain.
Worrisome.
Yeah, you have to think about it.
passion is
Passion.
Passion is fame.
Fashion is
Fashion is pain.
Okay, let's move this along. Let's get started with our debate, our main topic of the evening. And I believe you have a premise for us this evening, if you wouldn't mind sharing with us. And again, we have not heard this premise before. Anna will assign us our side of the debate, and we
tell
will
me
have
what
to
like.
Yeah, and we will have to debate it off the top of the nog.
Awesome. Okay. Gentlemen, listeners, perhaps you have both been students before. Correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been to college.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
went to
schools.
college together.
Graduated college. We went together. I know. I'm just
Okay.
laying the foundation.
Okay.
Okay. I want to discuss what if the criminal justice system had a cut system where, like for crime,
Okay.
you got a certain number of cuts.
Yeah.
Where it was like, I'm taking a cut from the legal system today, and you could go commit a crime.
It's like the purge.
Yeah.
And so you would get, I don't know, let's say you get 6 per life.
6
And if
crime
you
cuts.
take all your crime cuts, you are put to death.
Can I write this down?
Yeah, you have to put that down.
There's 6 crime cuts.
So the consequences are death.
Is it 6? Is this what we're debating? 6 crime cuts
you
per
are
life?
debating 10 crime cuts per life.
10 crime. And are these crimes, are they misdemeanors? Are they felonies? What are we talking?
All.
Any and above. White collar,
Okay, so
blue
if
collar.
if I'm speeding, I can use a cut, and that counts towards one of my crime cuts?
Yes.
And if I murder someone,
Yes, that's one cut.
that's just one? What if I murder like 6 people to mass murder?
That's
Is that
6
one?
cuts.
It's a cut per head.
Okay.
There's some
So
assuming that there'd be a lot of legal debate about like, multiple crimes like in one situation.
yeah. So what I am asking Nick to debate. You're debating that if we had the cut system, it would decrease crime.
Okay.
You are arguing, Ian Brown, that it would increase crime.
Okay, great. So Nick has the premise that this 10 cut system would decrease crime. I'm saying it will increase crime. I'm just writing all this
Give yourself
down.
a little note there because
I would like to
Remember that.
remind everyone as I'm able
Yeah.
that each debater gets to invoke one statistic
Yes.
per the debate, and you got to use it wisely.
Okay, great.
And again, this is a highly researched, very accurate statistic.
I know what I'm talking about when it comes to these stats. You know what? I would love to hear what you have to say, Nick.
you want me to go first?
Yeah, I would love to. Not to put you on the spot, but I would love to hear what you've got.
Yeah. The thing about the human condition
Okay, wow.
is, you hear a lot of people say people are inherently good, people are inherently bad. Are people normally good people? Most people would say that they're good people, but then there are others that would say, you know what, down to their dirty, rotten core, people are ready to commit deep atrocity in any given circumstance, right? I think this system, it would decrease the amount of crime that we experience as a society. And you might ask, why do you think that?
Exactly what I was saying.
You might be asking, why do you think that?
Thank you for saying some
Yes.
things.
I think,
great.
yes,
Words.
the first premise might be these cuts that are given might give people license to do the things that they would not have already done. But the fact of the matter is, prevailing wisdom is that you don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? You do not count
Doesn't mean
your
a
cards
thing.
while you're sitting at the table. You don't count those things, right? You don't know what kind of crimes are going to come down the road. Because I don't know if I'm an inherently good person or I'm an inherently bad person. Does anybody know that about themselves 100%? I like to believe